Zé, tu quando vês a foto assim, o que é que tu dizes assim?
Olha, às vezes não penso nada. Porque às vezes tudo tão dentro, musical, nessas coisas. Isso é assim.
Yeah, I come once, twice a year to Portugal. Every time I come, it's a bit bigger. He said the life stop, only the birthmark grow up. My brother never worked in their life. The football dream is gone, it's impossible.
Agora já está mais legal.
Exato, o gajo está mais por aí. He say, okay, enough is enough. That's why I'm looking forward to go see doctors who can help him.
Jose decides he will go abroad to London to seek further help. Guida has concerns about the foreign trip, but feels they must give it a go, not just for Jose's sake, but for the future of all the family.
You're watching My Shocking Story.
As his tumour continues to grow, he's having increasing difficulty eating.
This does not allow me to see. I have to turn my head just to look, and it's so heavy. And it keeps dribbling, and it just dirties the plate.
Você gostaria de ser mais independente?
Guida decides she must go with Jose to take care of him. But Jose has another problem. He's had his ID stolen. Without it, he won't be able to travel. He must go to the Central Office of Immigration to pick up another. For Jose, this is a daunting task, so he asks his nephew Diogo to accompany him.
Manda Zé. Nós vamos Zé. Vamos tirar as fotos. Não, não há batom, não há batom. Isso é dedítico.
Agora está sendo dedítico.
Então vamos.
Jose waits for Guida to arrive.
Vamos.
Mas deviam estar mais de lado.
Guida's disappointed with the photographs of Jose, as she cannot see his face.
Não, mas não se vê o olho, a pessoa não sabe quem olha assim, não vê que ele tem cara. Ele devia estar meio de lado.
Eu pensei que o interesse era apanhar a...
Só mesmo daquele lado. E o pôr ao pé de uma pessoa e a pessoa não vê o que é isto. Não percebe que é uma cara. Agora, se virem o olho, se virem que ele tem cara deste lado, veem perfeitamente que é uma pessoa. Agora, assim, só se vê aquilo.
The officials agree to wait while Jose has another photograph taken from the side.
Qual a diferença?
A diferença é que esta só se vê o angioma. E assim vê que é ele que tem uma deformação.
Vamos Zé. Então agora já está tudo, né?
It's the morning of the trip to London. Guida's packing for the family.
Coisas destas do hospital para meter na cama e para ele meter no colo para comer. I feel this trip is very important because another doctors in another country is different. Maybe it's better. I don't know. It's an opportunity.
Jose's feeling hopeful, but nervous. Jose's best friend, Eduardo, is going to his house to provide him with words of encouragement.
Então, Zé, como é que vai isso? Está tudo bem contigo ou não? Sim, assim, traga aqui um livrinho, umas palavrinhas em inglês para depois quando tu estiveres lá em Londres. E já sabes muita coisa sobre a Inglaterra ou não? Depois vais ligar para mim quando tiveres tempo. Vou ficar aqui em Inglaterra, arranjei aqui uma namorada, uma moça bonita.
Guida packs bandages, as José's growth sometimes bleeds excessively, as the skin on the tumour easily tears. Rafaela is prepared to help José on the journey and knows how to treat his condition if an emergency happens.
When he's in need or when he is bleeding, I can call my mother. I can give him tea. I try and tell him not to squeeze his face. I say, "Uncle, do you need help to find the hole where the blood is coming from?" And I look for it, and afterwards I press the hole.
The family will travel by train through Europe to London. The journey will take less than 2 days.
Então, peraí, deixa eu pôr isto aqui. I think it's 3 bags. 1, 2, 3. Tens isso, coisa, vais aqui.
José wants to savour the journey, as he'll be travelling through France and Spain for the very first time.
Gira? Mais ou menos, não é? Pois que isto não é música lá muito boa para a tua idade, mas pronto.
Nighttime falls as they cross the border into France.
When you find your strength?
In relation to José, I think it's important because he's my brother. And it's not about me. Up until now, no one else has made a move to help him, so I try to.
José feels the pressure from Guida for the trip to succeed. Will he consider the medical help on offer in London and finally treat his face?
You're watching My Shocking Stalking Story.
José Mestre has a massive vascular malformation obscuring his face. He's left the security of his home in Portugal to travel with his sister Guida and his niece Rafaela to London for possible treatment. They're midway through their journey. José's feeling unwell, and his tumour has bled during the night. Guida tries to lift José's spirits by planning the final leg of the journey with him.
Vamos subir por aqui, França, toda, depois London. Depois ficas em Oxford a estudar, a aprender o inglês, a seres doutor.
Finally, after 30 hours of travelling, the family arrives in London. José has a busy schedule ahead of him. He's setting out to gauge 2 sets of medical opinions for his face. Firstly, he'll meet with a medical team from Broomfield Hospital, and later, arranged by his brother, he'll meet maxillofacial surgeon Mr. Ian Hutchison.
I'm a queen in London.
At Broomfield Hospital, José meets with consultant plastic surgeon Mr. Loshan Kangeshu and his team.
You're José's sister?
A sister, yes.
Hello,
I think had this pain in head.
My impression is I think there could be sudden obstruction to his airway at any time.
talk a little?
If we can help him by relieving some of that tissue on around his nostrils, it would make his quality of life a lot better.
Mr. Kangesho is suggesting a solution that, if not giving Jose back his face, at least may prolong his life.
Just put some colored Doppler on it.
For him to assess the viability of an operation, Jose undergoes an ultrasound.
It's encouraging to see lots of
His colleague, Dr. Badran, will analyse the consistency of Jose's tumour, looking for arteries. These can bleed easily during surgery.
This area is made of arteries, which could explain why he's having some pain from it.
Sometimes bleeding, very much, yes.
This is bad news for Jose, as it makes a blood